Yo, 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 what's going on out there, Fight War? This your boy Money back with another one, fam. And this one here is on a legend and a big dog in this fight game. We have David, the Mexican monster Benavidez, the undefeated former two-time WBC super middleweight world champion. Then we have the king, Canelo Alvarez, the four-division world champion, the current undisputed super middleweight world champion. And Canelo is most definitely the face of boxing, who's carrying the sport on his back at the moment. Now, ladies and gentlemen, and boys and girls all over the world, I'm going to tell y'all the reason why Canelo can move the way he's moving, the reason why Canelo don't have to fight David Benavidez if he don't want to. It'd be a great fight if he do, and why he's earned the right to, right? Because all you haters out here, they keep hating on Canelo Alvarez, right? And I was going to let it slide, but I can't keep letting y'all talk about my boy and get away with it. First of all, Canelo has the best resume in boxing. Canelo has been holding boxing down for so long now, carrying it on his back, fighting big fights, fighting 3 times a year and 4 times a year. You understand what I'm saying? Helping keeping the sport alive. And he's beat majority of everybody of the fighters that they said he couldn't beat. You feel me? So now David is up, right? David is another fighter that they saying he's afraid of. He can't beat and things of that nature. And then you got cats out here talking about, well, David Benavidez is the only fight for Canelo. That's the only place Canelo can go. That's the only person he can fight. Nobody else out there. We don't want to see him fight nobody else out there. We just want to see him fight David Benavidez. He's ducking David Benavidez. He's afraid of David Benavidez. Well, guess what? If David Benavidez is the only fight out there for Canelo, so after David Benavidez, that means he need to retire, right? Right? Or what y'all going to do if he beat David? Find somebody else and say, well, he need to fight this fighter, or you know what, he's ducking that fighter. Listen, I would love to see Canelo versus David Benavidez. Hell of a fight. Hell of a fight. Do I think David Benavidez earned the opportunity? Yes. If Canelo chose to fight him, he most definitely earned the opportunity to fight Canelo Alvarez. You understand what I'm saying? He's done everything asked of him. I can respect that. I can respect that. But he also don't wait on Canelo and he go out there and fight the next best thing as well. So when it comes to Canelo Alvarez, if y'all saying that, oh, he's a duck, he's a cherry pick, his resume ain't this, his resume ain't that, he fight guys over the hill, or he pull up little guys, or he don't want to do this, he don't want to do that. We have to remember Canelo come from 154 motherfucking pounds. 154 pounds. You understand what I'm saying? Now he's at 168. So Canelo ain't the biggest 168 pounder out there. Let's be realistic. Let's be realistic. You understand? So when y'all want to look at him, oh, Canelo need to fight this fighter, oh, Canelo ducking this fighter. No, he ain't ducking no motherfucker. He ain't scared of nobody. You understand? But Canelo has put that work in. Put that work in to choose who you want to fight. And if y'all don't like it, y'all don't have to watch it, bro. But to say he's a duck is bullshit. To say he's afraid of David Benavidez is bullshit. You understand? David is still making his bones. Like I say, credit, he is the former two-time WBC super middleweight world champion. But David have to blame himself as well for losing his belt on the scale. Until you know what else. Because I'm not here to blast David, because I fuck with David. I like him. I do. I do. But David had to blame himself for missing this opportunity as well. How many eras of boxing has it been where you had fighters that y'all wanted to see them fight a fight and the fight didn't take place? But he fought everybody else, but it's the one fight that you wanted to see him fight, but the fight didn't take place. Name a fighter. Because I can name multiple, plenty. That's Hall of Famers that people wanted to see fight certain fighters and it didn't take place. Guess what? They still get praise. They still get praise. And some of them is y'all favorite fighters. You lame mother suckers out there. Canelo has fought everybody asked of him. You did? But what's so crazy is because Canelo can stay down, stay focused, stay humble, stay grinding, stay shining, right? Putting in the hard work to keep his body up to go out there and perform how he need to perform. You understand? And then the fighters that y'all say he was ducking, he was afraid of, he didn't want to fight, he didn't want to do this, he didn't want to do that, right? When he go out there and he do fight these fighters and he beat their ass, or, he try to fight them, oh man, he fighting them because they this, he fighting them because they that. What the fuck you mean? These the same fights that y'all said he was afraid of. He was ducking. You understand? So it's damn if Canelo do, damn if he don't. You cats go ahead on Canelo either way it go. Y'all just don't like the man. But y'all cannot watch him. You understand? Y'all don't like Canelo, but y'all cannot watch him. You feel me? When it comes to David Benavidez, yes, David Benavidez is a big-ass dude. David Benavidez's career might end at fucking heavyweight. You feel me? His career might end at the heavyweight division. You know what I'm saying? And David knows this. He know he big as hell. That's why he's willing to go to 175 now. Because he's outgrown 168 pounds. This is first division. And we all know fighters that fight in their first division really belongs in 3 divisions above them. You understand? Remember, David was a heavyweight. He just got down in weight. Congratulations to him for losing the weight and things of that nature. But he's really a big-ass dude. And he's really going to blow up in the ring if he do face Canelo Alvarez. He can make 168, but what is he going to come in the ring as? And there's no excuse or nothing like that. But understand, if it was your favorite fighter and he was in the ring with somebody that's going to blow up to so motherfucking big, y'all won't be saying this shit about, oh, he's a duck, he's afraid of this, he's afraid of that. You understand? And that's not the reason Canelo is not fighting David. I'm just speaking facts. You know what I mean? But the true reason is this. Canelo earned the right to do what he want to do. He earned the right. He is the A-side to everybody in boxing. David Benavidez said it himself. Inoue would come all the way up to fucking 68 to fight Canelo Alvarez if he had an opportunity. Because it's a payday. It's a payday. You feel me? And you're going to be on the biggest scale of boxing, seen on the biggest stage, regardless of what anybody talking about with any other fighter. The facts of the matter is Canelo still run the sport. And every other fighter that came before him, that's in the Hall of Famer, that had the A side, they all moved the same way. You understand? They all moved the same way. They picked who they want to fight. They was able to pick who they want to fight. Right? They carried the baton. And they did what the fuck they wanted to do. Period. So none of you suckers out there go sit up here and tell me that if Canelo don't fight David Benavidez, he's the biggest duck ever in history. Oh, he ain't this, he ain't that. Canelo already stamped, fool. Shut your dumb ass up. Whomever it is out there. Canelo is already stamped. First ballot Hall of Famer. Arguably the greatest Mexican fighter of all time. You dig what I'm saying? Period. And if he don't fight David Benavidez, it's not going to deteriorate what he already done in the sport of boxing. You know what I mean? And if he do go beat David Benavidez, then what? Then what? What do it catapult him to? What do it give Canelo Alvarez? What do we achieve by beating David Benavidez? Let's just be realistic. Great fight for the fans. You understand? Great fight for the fans. But what do we achieve? What do the catapult his career? Do we become something bigger than what he is right now? Huh? So stop all this crybaby shit out there. David Benavidez got plenty big fights out there he can go fight if he don't get Canelo Alvarez. Of course he'll love to have Canelo Alvarez. You know what I'm saying? Because if he beat Canelo, right, then it do catapult him and it help his career out. You know what I mean? But none of these dudes does nothing for Canelo in the sport for real. Nobody out there is really a rival for Canelo for real. You understand? David just been beating a few fighters that put him in position where people think he got the skills and the power to beat Canelo Alvarez. But in all reality, right, if you get in there and Canelo knock his ass out, y'all still ain't going to give Canelo the credit that he really deserves. Let's just be realistic. Like I said, all y'all gonna do is find somebody else. Oh, David Morrell. Oh, well, let's see if he gonna beat Arthur Beterbiev now. Oh, he was so scared he didn't have to do that. Like, man, get out of here with that weak shit. Get out of here with that shit. Now, Like I said earlier, I would love to see Canelo and David Benavidez. It's a hell of a fight, fan-friendly fight for the fans. But it really does nothing for Canelo legacy. Nothing. Nothing. And I stand on that. All it do is y'all say, oh, go give him some recognition and, it take away all it. Man, get out of here with that bullshit. He did that with Golovkin. When people say he was afraid of Golovkin. Or he ain't go fight Golovkin, he's scared of Golovkin and all that word shit. You know what I'm saying? But if he was to fight David Benavidez and he beat him, then what? He need to retire, right? Because it ain't nothing else out there. There's nobody else for him to fight. This fucking boxing world is bigger than one fighter. Understand that. And y'all need to quit acting like y'all run these fighters' careers, because you don't. You don't. Canelo go do what the fuck you want to do, when you want to do it, how you want to do it. And every sanctioning body wants a piece of the money. And every promoter out there still wants a piece of Canelo. Understand that. Period. And we will be back with part 2. We just go see how you haters respond to this one so I can really get in depth and clown y'all ass for real. Shouts out to David Benavidez. I fuck with the Mexican monster. You got big fights out there if you don't get Canelo. And trust me, Canelo go fight you in the future. Mark my words. Shouts out to my dog Canelo. Can't wait to see you May 4th doing your thing, King. Keep shining, keep grinding, and listen, keep moving how you want to move. Piss the haters off. Straight like that, and I'm on to the next.